Hello, hello, hello. I think I can hear me now. Hello, anyone and everyone. Long time no see. Hold on. See my camera's fucking centered. I rearranged my room and all of that, and so I don't know if I'm centered or off center. And right now, this fucking thing is not showing me the video feed, which I guess is okay. I don't need to see what the fuck's happening. I'm living it, but I guess I want to make sure that it's showing to other people. Anyway, uh, it's been a long time. I don't even know what's happened. I can't remember the last time I streamed, but I think it was before Christmas, or more specifically Christmas break. And yeah, right now I don't know if I have allergies or if I'm sick with I don't know what the fuck I'm sick with. All right, I don't know, but um, just a sore throat, congestion. Today we're gonna start playing Citizen Sleeper, and then I am going to transition to something else. But I don't know. I tried Citizen Sleeper earlier in the year. It wasn't happening. This is not my bedtime game where I cloud stream it on my phone because you can play it on your phone. And that's what I do. It's kind of hard to read the text when it's small, but this is a good example of kind of what happens. So what you see in the top of the screen, there's those four I don't know. There's those four shapes that don't show anything. Basically, I'm about to end my day. Let me go to my house, my empty container house. I'm going to perk sunbathe. The longer you stay, the better. I don't have anything. Oh, I didn't know I used the D-pad. I just used the touch. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna end cycle, and I'm going to go to sleep. Wake up, and now you see at the top, I've got 4 squares with dots in them, and those are basically dice. And so every day, whenever you go to sleep, you wake up and you can have up to 5 dice. 5 dice. I don't know why I struggled saying dice. You can have up to 5 dice to make choices in the game. And so basically all of these circles that you see are things that I can do. So the unit assembly, on the right, I can pick structural fitting, and I would like press A and then choose what die I want to put in there and roll the dice. And all these lines show you what's connected to what. And so structural fitting would help my welder's mate fill up, and when welder's mate fills up, it contributes to quality control and stuff like that. Or I could do systems fitting, and that would increase my junior tech thing. And so this whole little circle right here, the unit assembly circle, is a storyline or something I can do. And so let me rewind even more. You wake up here, you are a version of yourself where your consciousness / spirit is inside of a other body, almost as if like I was working for a company and I wanted to work a long time for that company, like more than a single lifetime. I would let them take my consciousness and put it inside of a machine that can live forever or longer than I could, because my human body eventually will die. Well, my shell escaped onto this space station, the satellite, I'm not too sure. and now I basically have to live a life here. And you shortly find out after landing that your shell does die eventually. It's almost like the company built it so that you eventually die, and they can help you by giving you this chemical that helps restore the operations of your shell. And you're called a sleeper, which is why it's called Citizen Sleeper. And so you basically, it's almost as if like you're gonna die, and you have to keep taking this medicine, but you have to raise money to afford it. But as you keep extending your life by taking this medicine or this chemical, um, you get to follow different storylines. And each of these dots, not each of them, they're kind of different, but like I'm saying, this unit assembly is a storyline that if I go in and I roll the die and upgrade, I can either choose to upgrade my welder's mate or my junior tech tree in this storyline. And so, like the welder's mate, it'll give me a spot on the welding team, and so it'll help put me on the team as a welder. The junior tech um, puts me on as a technician for the ship. And the ship doesn't just pop out of nowhere. You kind of have to earn these things, but you basically if I wanted to go down this path, I don't, which is why I haven't been messing with it. I'm more interested in other storylines, but this storyline is about a father and son who are going to leave this satellite uh, by basically becoming workers and then hitching a ride out using this. And they're like, hey, why don't you come with us? And so I can kind of come with them and help them. I don't give a shit if they make it or not. So I'm doing other stuff. Um, and so I was just gonna run through a day in this place, and then go from there. I would explain everything that I'm doing or done, but you gotta just play this game. So this is a visual novel for sure. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you and say that, oh, you're gonna love this game. Like, you have to like reading and making choices and living with your choices. And honestly, like that's why I bounced off of it the first time, because it can be boring. If you're not in the mood for that, or if you've never played a game like that, you could be like, nah, that's all right. But I like it. And so anyway, right now actually, so up here, this Rabaya, this glowing yellow thing, meaning this will give you an example of how people talk. And I read fast, so sorry. Oh, another good example of a game like this, which I still haven't beaten, is oh my god, it's a detective game. Hold on, let me go to my menu real quick. Sorry, it's gonna bounce the stream out. Okay, I'm back. Disco Elysium is another game that's like this. They're just, I don't know, they're really cool. Let's see what's going on, what I'm gonna do today. As you approach the address, Rabaya gave you a heavy hand falls on your shoulder. What's your business here? The enforcer grips your shoulder, giving a hint of strength her implants give her. Oh, of the strength her implants give her. As you turn, you see the same subsidiary eyes as Rabaya and Toshido, glinting like mirrors on her cheeks. Gia, please, the sleeper is here by my invitation. At Rabia's command, the hand immediately loosens and an apologetic look replaces the scowl on Gia's face. Of course, Rabia, I'm sorry. I bet it's Rabia, not Rabia. I'm gonna say Rabia. Rabia waves her away. Don't you worry, I appreciate your detective instincts. She smiles at the enforcer. How about you head to the tambour and have a delivery? They have a delivery coming and they'll need some help with the lifting. Gia nods and walks away. So, Sleeper, you came. I'm glad. I was curious. Curious is good. She smiles a tight smile. You have to understand, finding you there in Sabine's unit, I wasn't sure where we stood. There are more than a few people on the station who would rather I was dead. I have to be sure you weren't one of them. Fuck. I don't remember this lady. I wish you no harm. I'm glad. Because that's another thing. A lot of people want me. Not like, oh, they want to like kill me or they want me as a friend. Well, yeah, a mix of both. There's some people out here that want to fucking kill me because they don't like sleepers for some reason, and the game will explain why. Or they do want to help me, but it's reluctant. Like there is something wrong. People do not like seeing a sleeper, especially when out here because they know they're trying to escape. And so a lot of people see me as not human, basically, because they're just like, you're just a shell. You're not even a real thing. And that's kind of a subplot of the game is your consciousness in another body. Is it still you? Or is it a form of you? Or is it a completely new person that just happens to have the personality traits of you? Very existential stuff, if you take the time to think about it or even want to. But anyway, let's see what Rabia wants. I'm glad. Rabia begins walking and gestures for you to walk with her. She takes you down a staircase into the bustling walkways of the low end. What do you know about Yatagan? You run the low end? You are a gang? I'm gonna say nothing because I actually don't. Come on, Sleeper, humor me. I know we have a reputation. People with carts push past, moving crates of supplies around the thin and winding passages. Our reputation is one that implies threat. Is that fair to say? We're framed as aggressors, parasites, criminals. She gestures around at the people in the passageway. But when was the last time you saw a lawmaker on the eye? A policeman? Who makes the laws here? Havenage. That Havenage is like a rival faction, which I think is a company. Yes, they like to believe so, don't they? By claiming a lineage that extends back into Erland's union, they assume the burden of authority. They have no authority here, out past the Bright Market, where few work in their shipyard or pay their docking berths. If you'd spent your time in the low end, maybe your opinion of us would be different. This is our place, our people. The low end was empty in Erland's time. They didn't need to house thousands, and keeping the yards and rotunda was safe was work enough. No, the low end was reclaimed later, when the refugees started arriving. Rabia meets your eye. The collapse didn't just happen here on this station. When Solheim collapsed, the entire system felt it. Colonies were abandoned. The moons of Ember and Cinder suddenly gained independence overnight. Some took advantage, some tried to hold it together, some fled. The Eye became a refuge, and Erland, to his credit, extended an open hand to everyone, but many within his organization disagreed, and those new arrivals weren't as simple to corral as they hoped. Rabia leads you through a small market hall, busy with small stalls and traders. Erland's union was made of workers, administrators, people who were malleable and already organized into hierarchies and networks. The refugees came from different factions and families, were scared, injured, desperate. Conflict was inevitable. Yatagan is a child of that conflict, a child born out of the need for us to stand up and claim our future, to provide security, strength. Oh, I'm reading that sentence wrong, but people call us a gang, but we are a community. I take my position as lieutenant seriously, and from my birth I've worked to earn it. Rabia catches herself before she raises her voice any further, and you both walk in silence for a while. Among the smells and textures of the low end, you start to wonder if this place could be a home for you too. Where do I come into this? Rabia smiles to herself and thinks for a moment before she responds. I believe that you understand the importance of a refuge, so I also believe that you wish to help keep this place safe. She exhales quietly. For this reason, I would like you to trust me. I do not know what Sabine told you about us, but I imagine it was not good. I'll be honest with you, Sleeper. I was never comfortable with having Sabine as part of Yatagan. An ex-corporate employee? It goes against our nature. But their deal was with Yannick. I kept my distance, made sure Sabine had their surgery, kept it supplied. That was all. But I cannot allow people to go back on the promises they've made us. Yatagan was not lasted this long because it is a charity. We offered and asked for support. Any betrayal will be treated as an attack. Who is Yannick? Yannick is one of the heads of Yatagan. They guide us. He is the newest to be elected. He's an elder. Sabine found something. Please, I don't want to hear their accusations. They only wanted to escape their debt. They would have said anything. But where are they now? To stand behind their claims. I'm going to stay silent because you realize that Rabia has led you in a loop. And together you both come back up a staircase to the walkway where you met. You're free to go, sleeper. I've said what I wish to say. She looks out through the windows of the walkway. I would protect this place with my life, as it has protected me. I want to make that clear. She turns back. However, if you too wish to come under its protection, I can help you. Return here if you wish, and there will be tasks for you to complete. You'll be able to see Yatagan, to see the low end, with your own eyes, not as others frame us. As for Sabine, she pauses to consider her words. I will not ask you to betray them, but if they contact you again, consider their motivations carefully. With that, Rabia leaves, slipping back into her office, while you stare out at the countless units, each a home, each with a story, that makes up the low end. Okay, so right now, you can see it says new drive discovered. Drives are how you get upgrade points. You complete a drive and you get points for it. And you can add these to stuff. These affect your dice rolls. So if you do something that takes, like say the top says engineer, I have a skill, the efficient extractor unlocked. But when I upgrade it, I can do +1. Then when I upgrade it again, I can do self-repair. And so like all of this stuff is kind of like, I guess it's important to chase drives. I'm not very good at it. Okay. God damn it. Anyway, I just unlocked this fairway to the Greenway, Haifa Commune, the Waste, Climbing Briar. Oh, I think that's it. So I just recently got somebody something called I forget what it's called. I want to say it's called a hive mind. A ship mind. I built them a ship mind and gave it to them. So that kind of was my big goal. And so right now I need some money. Just in case, you know. Toshiro now runs a dispensary out of the block. Yeah, I see. There's no sign of Sabine. Sabine used to be who I bought my drugs from, but they left. Fabricate a ship mine. So this thing, I don't know. Let me get some food. I can't really afford it, but I'm going to start. There's these white blocks underneath my dice. I actually don't know what they are. I know it's energy, and I know that it's important to eat to keep your energy up, but I kind of don't know. What what do I do? Let's go to Rabia. Let's see what she's about. Collect tithes. They operate on an in-kind basis, you're told, and tithes of good or services must be collected in exchange for protection and administration. Or patrol the ward. Yatagan perform many roles from protection to logistics and everything in between. You never know what you may face on patrol. All of these are going to give me a Yatagan Insider, which is however you feel. It seems you working with Rabia is your best chance to get insight into the organization. Let's get into it. I'm going to do this. And so I'm going to pick... It really doesn't matter. I got some pretty good dice. I'm going to pick the number 5. And it tells me there's a 100% positive chance. So let's start it. And input the dice. I got scrap components and Yatagan Insider, which I've never gotten scrap before. This brings up all my drives in case I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So win a side rail ticket. That's the one that I was talking about, where I can build the ship and get a ticket. Improve the overload. Tala wants to build a distillery. That one I do. Get to know Enfys. I want to do that one. Neovin is hiding. They need your help. Oh yeah, that's the ship mine. Flotilla. Ash and Peak need help gathering supplies for the refugee castaways. Will you help them? Bringing mushrooms to the bright. I don't know where I'm supposed to get mushrooms. But A restaurant needs them, and apparently these people disable your tracker. Fang said he will help you disable your tracker. If you can get to the bottom, help Fang. Fang, okay. Let's go look for Fang. Because I don't want them tracking me. I think I have to wait for Fang. Yes, Fang's Bay. Ever since your trip to the shipyard, Fang's been missing. What's going on? So I have to wait 4 cycles, which are 4 days, in order for Fang to return. So I can't do anything with that right now. Let's get some money. Right now, the best place I know is the Tambor Tea House. And they have this Tabla room to the left that it's basically gambling. And I just play it because it gives me, right now, it's something that gives me the most money. Let's do it again. So the bottom, underneath the dice, there's a bottom white bar. That's my energy. Again, I'm not too sure what that is, but whenever I go to sleep, I lose energy. The top part, the yellow dots, are kind of like my actual, kind of like the dice energy. And every time I go to sleep, that also lowers. The lower it goes, it kind of dictates how many dice I have for the day. And that's why I need to caster's table. Yatagan business. Sorry, I know I was in the middle of saying something and I can't even remember. That's just gonna give me food. I forgot what I was gonna say, but basically the medicine is what refills the top yellow bar. So the longer I do cycles without getting medicine, the less let me just finish my fucking sentence. The less yellow bar I have, the less dice that I have, which means the less I can do per day. I need to take my medicine to refill the bar to unlock access to all 5 of my die. And that's basically all I was gonna say. Overgrown biosphere. Going green. Exploring the greenways unlike any other place. Its overgrown chambers defy mapping. Rather than simply thrash through the undergrowth, you might sketch a map of this jungle to try and better navigate its hazards. I bet you this is where I get mushrooms. Haifa commune? Haifa member? The only way to become part of the commune is to work your way. Oh. These are ways that I can... Maybe that's how I get it. Wild margins? Tracking Ashton? Ankita seems to think Ashton is out here at the wild edges of the greenway. Time to see if that's true. Oh, I forgot I was looking for somebody. Well, the waste. Gather scrap. Okay. I'm gonna do this Haifa commune because even the negative gives me plus Haifa member. Let's work the canteen. 50% neutral, 50% negative. Let's hope for the best. Oh! Neutral outcome. +2 for Haifa member. That was pretty good. New drive discovered. You know what? Oh, build a home. Oh, disable your tracker. I'm gonna get rid of this side rail ticket. I don't give a shit. Oh wait, did I turn on tracking? Build a home. Gather scrap at the unit. Where's my home? Derelict unit. Oh, I have scrap. You took the scrap into the shattered interior. It's hard to imagine this place as a home, but it can't be worse than a container. So I'm trying to get myself a new home because I've been living in a shipping container for a while. Nobody likes that shit, alright? Nobody. So as Rabia, I can get scrap components. And that's it. That's it for my day. And so like there's a lot of things like so these red ones, like Feng's Bay, I have to they're countdowns when they're red. Well, I don't know. I think red implies danger. This also has a kind of a countdown, but it's something that I can that regenerates. This one, Doc V2. Takes several cycles to reach the belt. Okay, so this one brings back a ship that I can buy scrap from. This one right here, Compressor Club, bad news. So there's a guy named Ethan. Well, I don't want to spoil it. Just know that there's a bounty hunter that came for me. And I fucked him over, dude. And so he left, but he's like, I'll be back. So I don't know what's gonna happen when he comes back. But for now, let's end the day. And let's see if I still get 4 dice tomorrow. Oh, I still have 4. Fucking A. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, she's back. Oh, wait. Merchants willing to run the... Oh, no. That ship that was there just left. And it's going to take like 7 cycles to come back. Alright. Well, that's all I'm going to show you for now. I was going to do Black Desert because there's a Game Pass quest for it. And fucking... That game sucks. Hold on, I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna go look at game. Where am I? What happened? Oh, okay. There was a quest for Black Desert to like sell 20,000 of something, and I was like, okay, whatever. I'll do that. And so I downloaded the game. I started, made a new character, and then they like the game loaded me in as a bush. And I'm not even talking about like a funny meme like I'm a bush that can move around and like do shit. It's like the camera was locked onto a bush and there was other characters around me. And I could like move. And when I did the D-pad, it was like you haven't unlocked that weapon yet or you ran out of that resource, you can't use it. But I couldn't do anything but move the camera around this bush. And I was like, fuck this game. Like, I know that MMOs can be janky, but I didn't think they'd be that fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so right now, let me remind myself. I need to abduct Sokolov, which is this guy. I need to kidnap him and bring him back to my place. So I need to sneak in and do the damn thing. Seems easy enough. Let me just get some powers. I have 5 runes. Possession, control of animal targets, slow down time, summon rats, powerful wind, bloodthirsty, vitality, health increase, health regeneration improved. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. Bend time, dark vision. We'll leave it alone. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? What do we got?
You've got that look about you, Grayson. You haven't been thinking again. No. Not like
Okay, the
I
room.
was just wondering, if Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure the plague, why is it he always asks for healthy citizens? I mean, if you follow my meaning, sir.
you have no mind for natural philosophy. Obviously, it's because the ones already sick with plague don't live long enough to provide Sokolov with any useful information.
It's just a shame, is all. Like that woman the other day. She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough.
She has to die. I mean, so horrible.
Oh shit.
I could have sworn I heard something. Nothing now.
Come on, bleed! I know you're around here. Fall down already! I'm gonna find you at some point. Come on!
Hmm. Can I go up there? There was somebody else, wasn't there? Oh shoot. What is going on with my screen? This is some sort of ability that I just am not aware of. Sorry, dude. I didn't free on time, I guess. 7110? Is that important? Oh shit. Here we go. 711. God damn this safe. Why do they do these things? Another safe? Woo! Doesn't help me. Let me know if y'all see any numbers. Secret numbers.
Many seek the bridge for solace. Ruined men, abandoned women, and plague victims have all left from here.
Headshot. So he was all casual. should have been watching his back. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm actually I get nervous about this chain grabbing shit because it's not always the most reliable, and so I wasn't sure if I was gonna grab it right now.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Got a rune, got the guy. Let me get out of here.
Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Okay. Sorry he was a dick. You know what I mean? I didn't know the guy. I fucking have him with me right now. He ain't going nowhere. So you be safe. Can I teleport with him? Oh yeah, okay. Are there people in here? Oh yes. Somebody's here whistling. Where are they? Fuck him. Took his money. Woo! Give me that map. No! Sorry, dude. Okay. So I'm not gonna go through the front door. Fucking A, dude. This game's cool. This game's pretty fucking cool. I never did get the combination to that safe. You know what I mean? Where's Sam? Samuel.
Himself. He made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Yeah, let's go. I don't want to linger here more than I have to. Got me an achievement. Continue, man. Continue. The royal physician is now in custody of the loyalists, us. Through Sokolov, it will be impossible to strike directly at those closest to Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows. Let's see. Let's see if he'll tell us. You sleepy fuck.
They set up a cell for
Samuel's
Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Sammy's cool, dude. He's just a boat guy.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir.
Yeah, he does.
If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
I think I will. Let me say goodnight to Emily. He's been captured. Oh, okay.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Okay. Boot styles? Reduce footstep sounds. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Let's do that. Pistol reel, pistol magazine. I don't need all of that.
Our city's best and brightest, the Lord's Custom and Morgan Pendleton, all holdings and parliament.
Look how quiet I am. I'm running and you can't hear me going clip, 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 clip.
During this time of mourning.
Okay. Oh. Trying to jump and teleport.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
So you want me to sneak up to her?
Please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
She still has bad dreams. Though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Oh, better not play that. What's this? Oh, okay. See you later, Emily. See you later. Get some sleep. We all need it. What? get some rest.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny
These
faces while you
fuckers.
were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Is this real? I know it's a dumb question, but I was gonna say, there's been a couple of times where I go to sleep. What? This matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Wherever they are, even if they're miserable, they're alive. So perhaps someday I will see them again. Hey, good. Yeah, I had to kill these twin brothers. One of the brothers is a good guy with us, but his two older twin brothers, pieces of shit. And so I had to kill them. And he kind of wasn't happy, but he's like, I understand what has to be done. But I was able to kill them. I was able to neutralize them basically without killing them. And so he's just telling me, hey, thanks for doing that, man. It's him.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Not your shitty brothers.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Perhaps I can find a bribe for you.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Dr. Piero. What is this open?
Use a drink.
Mm. I'm upstairs taking care. Piero. God damn it. Just let me in. Let me go to the second floor, I
The
guess.
renovation of Caldwell's Bridge will be delayed indefinitely. Until then, citizens cross at their own risk.
Hey, Cochino, what are you doing?
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Cochino. Oh, should I shame him or should I be like, I don't care? Because I'm going to take a peek afterwards if they let me. I want to see what's going on there.
I realize, well, everything you're thinking I already realize. I'm a natural philosopher, but that doesn't mean I'm not a gentleman, or I try to be one.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, let me check what's going on. Oh my god. Books. Dude, I can open this.
Be aware that looting of
That is
evacuated
crazy.
areas is a serious offense.
I don't want to
You
see
will
what's
be
going to happen if
summarily
I open
punished
it.
by officers of the watch.
I am a gentleman.
Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these
God damn, this guy's fast.
and preserving the timeless
Hey man, I'm trying to
beauty of
talk to you.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It costs me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
I just don't want to poison. I don't want to fuck this guy up with rats. Is the problem? Because I feel like if we do that, he's gonna help us, but then he's gonna be like, "You pieces of shit, you hurt me," and he might screw us over. How much is this brandy? 150. That is pricey.
Not the swill to be found here, but the fine spirits. King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right.
All right, wise guy.
You'll be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily in the front. May the wind
All right. Hey, thanks.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, He may be looking for me.
Oh shit, dude. I can do that. Kill an evil. Well, kill the wife of an evil person
costume
and deliver a
ball,
note.
huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Let's fucking go, dude. Choke an enemy unconscious for a non-lethal takedown. His strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 3 women are referred to as Lady Boyle: the wife of the late Lord Boyle and her sisters. Sokolov painted Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances and does not know which. You're being sent to the Pasha State in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate. That's a mission.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around.
Oh shit.
The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
The fuck are tall boys? They're people on stilts. Thanks, Samuel. Alright, mission clues updated. Oh, bone charms, scavenger. You find ammo, greater drop, assassinate someone gives you a bit of mana. Let's do that.
Please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landowners. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
Half the city's dead.
Well, that's that.
Damn.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Wanted. Corvo and the Masked Felon. I'm both those motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Oh, fuck off! I know I could and should just get to the party. I'm kind of just exploring, you know what I mean? Go away, he doesn't live here anymore. What the fuck? There's a bone charm in here, and a rune. Look, I don't like doing this. All right, I don't like doing this. But something's wrong with them. They're infected with something.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way,
maybe
it's Lady Boyle's last party.
So are you with me or against me? I can't trust them. You can't love what you don't trust. That's the song. Where's the tall boy? Oh, look at those little balloons. Okay. A man chilling there. A fancy man. A lady with a mask. Once I'm in, will they know that I'm a bad guy? I'm fucking around too much. Oh my god. Ah, died. Oh well. Okay, so I read that and then I went upstairs. Get off of me. God damn you. I was holding my breath. You know what I mean? God damn it. I want to blend in. Put my weapon away. How to put my weapon away? Okay, for real, I need to look up how to put my weapon away. And equipping weapons and powers. Press the left bumper. Oh, okay.
What did she expect? I told her they were trash.
Fortress. Have you ever been inside?
Never. Oh, I have. Last year, Waverly. Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe anymore.
I should cut them out entirely. All of them.
Oh, yes. They're going to wear the same costume in
Teach him
different colors.
designated cards.
Yes. Another of their eccentric fancies. I suppose we've no choice but to play.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressibly tiresome.
If you're not going to have fun, maybe you should go home.
I'll struggle on once we locate the line.
Harold takes pride in being difficult.
As much as you take in being easy.
Shall we go in?
Emma insisted we meet her out by the curb.
Well, I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here, as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma's style, or lack of it.
Well, we know I'm no gentleman, so you might as well make them here.
You have to feel sorry for her. She's only here to ask for a handout.
She must be desperate. When have the Boyles ever given anything away? Maybe she hopes she'll win the game. Life is so boring. I'd die without gossip.
We'll probably die
The fuck
anyway
mask is
waiting
this?
for Emma.
I'll drink to that.
Which part?
Any
Upside down baby?
Damn, I want some wine. Teach him the best made cards, the half-wit.
Oh, that's an awful mask. Where can I get one?
I told her they were trash.
Use a party invitation to bypass the doorman. You learn the Lord Regent's. Oh, okay.
I should cut them out entirely. All of them.
Are you looking forward to the party?
Invitation, please.
He don't give a shit that they have a knife again.
Right this way, sir. Ah, Mr. Bunting. Just had someone here pretending to be you. Welcome.
Oh yeah, that old pretender.
Another party game. It was fun for a seat. Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
You people fucking disgust me. And I just want to take your money. But I can't. Okay, I'm in.
Indoors this time. Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Lord Shaw. Is that guy? Let me see. Oh yes, deliver a note to Lord Shaw. Okay, I'll do that first.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, so awesome card.
Yes.
The fuck kind of man? You guys just letting this asshole wear this?
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Be it noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
You think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Chances are very good.
No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
Give me that fucking money. I like how they kept my ability on, where they turn into mush after I kill them. Well, I guess that's that. Go to the mansion ballroom, I guess. Put this gun away. God damn it. What's up, homie?
Put that away and leave, or I'll have you put down.
You, sir, with the hand tattoo. Put those weapons away. Unless you feel like tangling with the watch.
How do I put weapons away? God damn it. Controls. System. General. Alright. I gotta Google search this because I don't want these fuckers to be like, we told you how to put weapon away in Dishonored. Hold the use button. F on the PC, square on the PS3, and X on the Xbox. Oh. There we go.
Most people don't
Whoa,
remember
this is a big old fish.
The rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's passing.
Things are bad. Could the
Watch
city
what
get
you're
any
saying.
worse?
I say
Indeed,
nothing
I
against the
believe
Lord
so.
Regent. He's the only one holding this together. It'll make us great again.
Some of us will be great. The Boyles, at least.
No. It's just luck they found crystals on their land, and that we can't make the rat lights. Excuse me a moment.
What can I get for you?
Nothing. Apparently, you just keep walking away. I'm looking for the women. This fucking guy. Oh man. Oh my god, sorry.
Ooh, scary mask. A gent.
Oh.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
So you're a lady Boyle.
The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I...
You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
Get Miss White a drink. Cider fountain.
We found out what the whales could do, and it made us an empire. This is the beginning of a golden age.
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of...
Excuse me.
You remember who's who, don't you?
Do I have them on me? Like if I show up to the lady, am I gonna magically have a drink in my hands?
Come and entertain me. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in black tonight. In mourning for her reputation, I expect. Additionally, Lydia's in red.
Lydia Boyle is red. Waverly's in black right here.
I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
Oh, they're both hanging out here.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Never doubt it.
Seem interesting, Mrs. Brimsley. I love that. You'll never believe it.
What a deliciously sinful mask.
Boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family.
I think that's my dad here. I think he's coming to take me to pick up my daughter. Anyway, thank you guys and gals for tuning in. I will see y'all next time.